The Gospel according to Luke. Jesus said to his disciples, "There will be signs in the sun, the moon, and the stars, and on earth nations will be in dismay, perplexed by the roaring of the sea and the waves. People will die of fright in anticipation of what is coming upon the world, for the powers of the heavens will be shaken, and then they will see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. But when these signs begin to happen, stand erect and raise your heads, because your redemption is at hand. Beware that your hearts do not become drowsy from carousing and drunkenness and the anxieties of life, and that day catch you by surprise like a trap. For that day will assault everyone who lives on the face of the earth. Be vigilant at all times, and pray that you have the strength to escape the tribulations that are imminent, and to stand before the Son of Man." Reflections on the Gospel reading. This is the first Gospel of the Advent season. First of all, we must notice that the word Advent, when used outside of this season, simply means appearance, coming, or the start of something. If you were talking about the start, the very first baby steps of computers, for example, you might say this is the advent of computers. This season is about Jesus' first coming, but this gospel is about the second coming. In talking about the second coming to the disciples, he mentions that there are signs that many will see. People will be scared, but you shouldn't worry at all, because his disciples will know their time of redemption is here. However, there is a danger that you will slip into indifference, self-indulgence, excessive drinking, and even just the multitude of problems that happen to us in everyday life. This will divert your attention and let your vigilance waver. I know this has happened to everyone. You call up someone for technical support and you're put on hold. Then, when they finally get back to you an hour or so later, you've gotten involved in a conversation with someone else, and suddenly they are on the phone and asking you what the problem is. I've been caught for a few moments, genuinely at a loss as to what you called about. Perhaps you have been waiting for the cable guy or someone who's supposed to reach you sometime between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. You get involved in other things and are genuinely surprised when the doorbell rings. This is the type of trap the Lord is speaking of and could catch you in. So be mindful of the lessons taught to you by the Lord when he was here on earth the first time, so you can stand straight with your head held high when he comes again. Please include victims of disaster, disease, and despair in your prayers. Subscribe by clicking on the round logo on this page or in the lower corner during the video. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.